Did you know that 50 to 70 million US adults have some form of sleep disorder, with insomnia being one of the most common, ranging from short-term to chronic. Also, with the known fact that the average person needs up to 7 or 8 hours sleep every night, that fact that I just mentioned is really concerning. So in this video, I'll be discussing one of the most effective sleeping aids, white noise. My name is Jeffries. I'm a registered nurse with experience in ER, education and sleep therapy. There are so many people that resort to utilising different types of sleeping aids such as sleeping masks, melatonin, teas, essential oils, just to get a good night's sleep. But there's one thing that's particularly powerful in helping you get that restful night's sleep, and that's white noise. However, sound can be just as efficient in causing drowsiness. White noise in particular is a really powerful sleep aid. But let's go over the background on how sound in general works. So sound travels in the form of a wave and it bounces through the air molecules and causes them to vibrate. When the vibration strikes the eardrum, it travels into your inner ear where it's converted into electrical signals. So then those electrical signals reaches your brain and informs you of the sounds that you hear, between 20 to 20,000 hertz. The greater the value in hertz, the louder the note and the more difficult it is to ignore. And did you know that your hearing doesn't stop just because you're sleeping? When you're asleep, your hearing stays active, and that's why a sudden change in the frequency can jerk you out of your sleep. So what can you do to avoid being jolted awake by these high-pitched sounds? This is where white noise comes in. White noise is a scientific name for noise in the same intensity at different frequency or tones. To put it another way, it's a humdrum, a repetitive noise. It's a sound that compromises all frequencies across the audible sound range in equal amounts, similar to like radio static. It's also referred to as background noise or broadband noise, and it spans over numerous sound bands. But why does white noise make us feel so drowsy? Well, this is where sound masking comes in. As the name suggests, sound masking uses one noise to cover up another more disruptive noise. The masking doesn't necessarily diminish the original noise. Instead, it makes the offending noise somewhat quieter, like a barking dog or a dripping tap or a screaming kid. It just masks that noise. For example, turning on a fan, you might do. What this does is it drowns out or muffles any unwanted background noise. So compared to erratic sounds that you're trying to drown out, the white noise is paced and steady. That way you're not going to be randomly startled. And the reason we fall asleep so easy to this is because the brain settles down when you're only concentrating on that one sound. Just to let you know, this video is for educational purposes only and not a replacement for medical advice or treatment. You might have also heard there are other variations including pink noise. It has a deeper tonal hue, like when you hear continuous rain or rustling leaves. You also have brown noise, also known as red noise. This has a wide band sound with an even lower frequency than pink noise. Brown noise is being compared to the sound of a shower or, again, rain. And studies have shown that brown noise can eliminate ringing in the ears and even increase mental function, so it's great for studying too. But brown noise's influence hasn't been thoroughly investigated for its effects on sleep. My personal opinion, I prefer white noise to brown noise because brown noise is like rain, and whenever I listen to rain sounds to help me fall asleep, I always start to concentrate too much and I start to listen, was that a bird that I just heard in that rain noise? And it just puts me off completely. So yeah, white noise really works for me. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. If you want to try white noise for sleep, click here and listen to what I listen to help me fall asleep and stay asleep.